Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Brigitta and this morning I have very exciting practice to share with you. It is called Warrior Yoga, and this practice will be really good to do before your work day, and especially if you have very important task to do at your work. So the practice will be strong, and what you will need is just yourself and the mat. There is no other props needed for this practice. So let's start right away and come into tabletop. And go ahead and inhale, arch the back and look up. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back and look up. Exhale, navel to spine, round. Inhale, arch the back, look up. And exhale, round. And just a few more times. Just synchronize your own breath with this movement. The flexion and extension of your spine. So try not to move your shoulders or the hips. Just really tune in and notice how you are doing this morning, how your body feels this morning. And perhaps while you're moving here slowly, you can set the intention for this day ahead. And exhale, on the last one, come back to neutral tabletop position. Take your knees wide, big toes touching, and sit back to your heels. Stretch your hands forward. Place the forehead down on the floor. Keep lengthening from your pelvis, away from your pelvis. Reach the fingertips forward. And with each exhale, bring the hips closer to your heels. Inhale, come back to tabletop. And inhale, reach the right hand forward, extend the left leg behind, navel to spine, strong core. Exhale and place it back down. Let's switch sides. Inhale, left hand, right leg. Exhale, place it down, and just a few more times. Exhale. And it requires a little bit of balance here. So the core is engaging right away. And one more time on the left. And exhale down. Take your hands forward. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes under. And lift the hips up into downward facing dog. And pedal your feet one by one. Just stretching the calves. It's very nice first thing in the morning. Get right into the calves and the hamstrings. And place the left foot on the back of the right heel. And press the right heel closer to the floor for a deeper stretch. And exhale, place the left foot down and place the right foot behind the left heel. Press the left heel down to the floor. And exhale, place the right foot down. Inhale, look forward. Step your right foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, reach the hands up, look up. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Lift the back knee and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee and reach the hands up, look up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, look forward. Step the right foot in between the hands. Take the left foot 45-degree angle. Come up into warrior one. Pat the rib cage down and keep extending from the pelvis up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Place the right foot down. Warrior one on the left side. The back leg is really strong. Navel to spine and bend the front knee deeper. Exhale, hands on the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward and step your right foot in between the hands. Place the back heel down and windmill to warrior two. Lean slightly back and bend the front knee deeper. Being strong and thinking about that task at work. And showing up as best as you can. Exhale, windmill both hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Place the back foot down. Windmill to warrior two. Just be mindful of the front knee always, so that the knee is not turning inside. Just roll externally your thigh out. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Inhale, look forward. Step the right foot in between the hands. Come up into crescent. Take your hands in the prayer in the heart center and wedge the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twist and look up if you can, or gaze ahead. Inhale, come back to crescent. Exhale, hands on the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Come up into crescent. Bend the front knee deeper. The back leg is strong. Hands in the prayer. And wedge the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press your hands together. Twist and look up or gaze forward. Inhale, come back up to crescent. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Look ahead, step the right foot in between the hands, come up into crescent again. And now take the hands, just as you would hold the towel. Come up into a 45-degree angle and slowly shift on the right leg, keeping the balance. and extend into warrior three. Square the hips, navel to spine. And now bend the front knee and extend, reach the back foot into crescent. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, look ahead. Step the left foot in between the hands. Come up into crescent. And then hold imaginary towel. Come into 45-degree angle with your navel, your spine. And then shift all the way onto the balance of the left leg. And extend into warrior three. Square the hips as best as you can. Engage your glutes. And exhale, bend the front knee and reach the back leg into crescent. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Exhale, lower your knees. And I think we well deserved child's pose. Sit your hips closer to your heels. Inhale, slowly come up into tabletop. Tuck your toes under and come into plank. Strong core, strong legs. Hold here. And exhale, come all the way down through chaturanga if you can. Or knees down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Elbows bent slightly. Offer your heart and gifts out to the world with the chest open. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. Look over your right shoulder and just mingle around here. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, one lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, tuck the toes under and push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees and come right, laying down on the back. Take your knees into the chest. You can close your eyes. And just notice how your body feels right now after those strong warrior poses. That strength that we need, especially when we have some very big task at work and we just need that confidence in ourselves. The warrior poses really sets the tone for that day. And exhale, reach the left leg long and draw the right knee closer to your chest. And exhale, switch sides. Extend the right leg long and take the left knee closer to the chest. And exhale, extend it long. And very brief Shavasana and relaxation here. Just let your body rest just for a couple more seconds. Just notice the weight of your body resting on the floor. And deepen your breath. Take both knees into the chest and slowly roll onto your right side. Come up all the way. And sit on your heels. Take your hands onto your thighs and close your eyes just for a moment. Lower your chin slightly to the chest. And just take a moment to turn inwards. Take your palms together in front of the heart in the prayer. And may today be an amazing day for you all. Thank you. Namaste.